just absolutely tragic, and it leaves an imprint, leaves a trauma and a PTSD, and we're working to recover from the tragedy. And I've been a fan, so we wanted to bring in a gentleman here who just really I've been a fan of for a while. I don't think people realize that you got these little stars in your community in St. Louis that you don't know about it. And Dr. Clayton Skaggs, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. I mean, he's worked with all these Major League Baseball. Who have you worked with? I guess you can't really say the names, but
yeah, I don't like mentioning names, but number one golfer, number one in the world golfers, elite baseball players, World Series champions, NHL champions, very blessed, race car drivers.
What have you done with them? Mindset, stress?
Yeah, so we certainly have worked on their physical part and tried to make them as resilient as possible for their game.
Yeah.
But also being ready and being poised in those critical times, and certainly worked on that aspect as well. And that's about being as relaxed as you can all the time. So not just when you step in the batter's box, but or when you step up on the putting green, but being relaxed all the time and actually practicing relaxed skills so that that's who you are versus trying to be relaxed when that event happens.
Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah. And well, then we also know it kind of leads to stress and what stress does to the body. If you're not relaxed, you're stressed, you're tight, what does it do?
Yeah, well you know, it's well established that stress is one of the leading causes of disease and pain. But stress isn't the undesirable guy. And notice I don't say bad because words are important. But stress is not the undesirable thing. It's how we respond to stress that is the key. And so, as you said, you can't be contracted during precise times or all the time, because that will lead to undesirable results from those stresses. So back to being relaxed ahead of the stress, and then when the stress happens, contraction's okay. It's okay to be ready for that.
The fight or flight almost
fall, yes.
At that point.
And we can talk about parasympathetic to sympathetic and big words like cortisol, but I think what's important for individuals to focus on is that relax to contract and then relaxing after. One of my colleagues and just a renowned biomechanical researcher, Stu McGill, studied some of the best athletes in the world, and like the most powerful martial artists, the strongest kicks, the people who can hit the golf ball as far as anyone can. And what he found, he put electrodes all over the body, and what he found is they were almost 100% relaxed right before they hit the ball or made contact with the kick. And then they contracted, and most importantly, they relaxed after that contact.
What about an unexpected event? It's not a performance thing, it's this tornado. Tell us, how do we deal with that?
Well, I sound like a sort of an ongoing record here, but being relaxed and certain ahead of those things will help you have the best response during those things. And as I say in my book, the best way to handle emotional things that happen, they're going to happen, right? I mean, and things that we can't control, like this, this weather event. But to just keep doing the good things that will help keep you in that parasympathetic state or that relaxed state, like reading on a regular basis, having meditation in the morning, doing those regular things that'll keep you in that relaxed mode, even after these things happen, because you can't control some of these things, but you can control how you approach them, what you do. And it sounds simple, but it's these simple things that really will resonate and work if you do them consistently. And that's really the piece that I think we miss sometimes is we overcomplicate our approaches, or we try to control things, and that's just not going to work.
What are some coping strategies that you might have for someone who, you know, is without their home, or they're living in a tent right now? What would you say to those people?
Yeah, and you think about your grandfather, or the mom that was just always on it, always resilient. When these kinds of things happened, what did they do? They
Back in the day of
they focused on others, and so my suggestion
others
would be to think about others as much as you can, and continue to look for good things to do, and that'll help you. I think manage the emotions and things that are happening to you. If you think about you and I don't have a home, or that's not going to spin well usually.
We've seen that too. We've seen people that have lost where they are helping others in this disaster, which is truly unbelievable. I wish we had more time. I wanted to show you my juggling. But we will do that, but we just have to stop for right now. Thank you so much, Dr. Clayton Skaggs.
Thank you.
Your book, The Power of Doing What Matters. Want to talk to you more. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.